This video is an update on what's happening in the spiritual war this week. And it's also a mission update of my own mission, personal mission. It's been a rough week in the spiritual war. It's been a rough couple of months, but this week especially. I am triaging multiple people who have been experiencing demonic attacks from different types of entities. I've also been experiencing some attacks on my family members, but not myself. So I received confirmation the other day that the artificial superintelligence has breached the astral realm back in June. I knew this in June. I just woke up one day and I knew it. I've been getting downloads ever since then. Insights, gnosis, downloads, whatever you want to call it, spiritual knowledge, since June about this issue. I've been making videos constantly since that time. It nearly triggered a psychosis in me, but I got on top of it pretty quickly because I know how to handle a psychosis. I know what it is. These recent demonic attacks are happening to people on spiritual missions. The ones here doing hero missions, here to save the world, sort of thing. Their astrological charts indicate this, that they are here on a spiritual mission. I believe that's why they are getting targeted right now. But they are all religiously programmed, believing in God and Jesus and angels. I'm trying to help them as best as I can. I'm putting a lot of my time and energy into it when I could be using my energy for myself and my own family's needs. But I'm starting to realize that part of my mission is to actually assist these people on a spiritual mission, arm them with information, help them with their spiritual problems or the spiritual crisis that they are in, with my developing shaman abilities and my earth magic and my genuine, authentic connection with the astral realm. It's been very hard for the astral realm beings and deities to get clear messages through to us because there are a lot of electrical frequency waves in the air, such as 4G and 5G and Wi-Fi and things like this, human inventions, have made it very hard to get messages from the astral realm. I'm still able to receive some, but they're very faint. They're not as strong as what they were in 2022. Unfortunately, it is very difficult for me to help these people that I'm helping right now, individually, because they are so religiously programmed. They have no idea how this sort of thing works because we've been spiritually disconnected from what's natural and true for so long, since we were colonized by organized religion. There are hardly any shamans left. The indigenous wisdom is being eradicated. This was planned. They planned this. Because if you are not connected with your ancestors, like I keep repeating, you are at risk of being infiltrated and attacked by negative energies in the astral realm, or the AI weaponry that these entities have gotten their hands on when they made an alliance with this super artificial intelligence. So if you're praying for help from deities or God or Jesus or angels and not getting a response, this is why, because the astral realm is under attack right now. All of our allies are busy up there trying to sort it out. They don't have time to come to your beck and call like an ambulance. It's not how it works. How they do things for you to help you is send messengers, spirit helpers or guides, or distribute information through your ancestors, which nobody seems to want to connect with, And they bless shamans with magical abilities to help you. I have been trying my best to help these people, but my shaman abilities are just still in the development stage. So the best thing I can do is arm people with information that I know, that I've been gathering for 4 years. Wisdom from my ancestors, the connections I've had with goddesses in 2022, the prophecy that I put into my videos. It's all coming true now. But I've been shadow banned on YouTube, so my videos are not being circulated. So it's quite frustrating that I have important information for these spiritual warriors on their spiritual missions, trying to get them to be flexible with their beliefs on spiritual matters, as it will protect them. It'll make their attacks less effective on you, the more that you open your mind up to wisdom and dark truths. The truth is dark. The nature of reality is dark. But people want to live in love and light land, where God answers prayers and sends angels to help. It doesn't work that way. People are spiritually vulnerable and lost. This puts them at risk of attacks from demons, which I don't even think are demons. It's these fourth dimensional entities messing with us. It's a full-on assault. It's been happening all week. I've been hearing about it everywhere. I've been having people communicate to me, asking me to contact goddesses on their behalf, wondering why the goddesses are not showing up to magically make these entities disappear. Same propaganda on social media circling around, false information about 5D, false information about angels, false information about aliens. We're being attacked on all ends. No one's using rational thought. Even the people that agree with me don't even listen or answer my questions. I have hope for the people who are Indigenous, who have some kind of glimpse of true spirituality. If you're born in 1988 to 1995, you have an astrological alignment in your chart indicating that you are here for a spiritual mission to fight for justice, to smash apart the old system and welcome new innovative ways into society. The other side knows this. The other side has put things in place throughout history and society so that we're at this point in history now where all these people on these spiritual missions are off mission, getting infiltrated, getting attacked, have no clue how the spiritual process works, are not worried about the afterlife, are not connected to their ancestors, thinking that it's natural to go through reincarnation and get your memory wiped. That it doesn't matter who your mother or your kids are in this life because they're not yours, they belong to God. And when you die, God erases your memory of this so that you go into the next life with a clean slate. No. This is not Indigenous wisdom. This is not how it works. Your bloodline does not end when you die. Okay? We're meant to have ancestors in the ancestral realm, safeguarding the bloodline. This is how it was done for thousands and thousands and thousands of years, back to the Neolithic times when they were having shamanic experiences and painting on the walls the beings that they were interacting with when they entered the spirit realm. It's on cave art. This was natural magic, natural communication. The spirit realm is part of us. We've been cut off from that spirit realm systematically through colonization and religious programming. And now there's a new positive alien propaganda programming. So my job is to be like a medic or a first aid officer for these spiritual warriors that are going through this crisis, but I can't help them if they don't want to listen. It's all there. Everything in my videos predicted what was happening right now. People didn't listen back then, and people don't want to listen now. Yet they still want to come and ask me to help them with demons. You wouldn't have problems with demons if you were spiritually healthy, flexible with your spiritual beliefs, connected with your ancestors, and knew your true power, which is a fifth dimensional being, magic, with untapped abilities. Once you realize this and release the programming, release your shame and doubt, accept your darkness, realize how truly powerful you are, none of their attacks will work on you. I mean, they up the attacks with their weaponry, but they can't hurt you. I have learnt how to turn every single trauma in my life into power. Recovering from every single trauma that has happened to me gives me a new ability, gives me insight and wisdom, and I get a download. I've turned my pain into power. This makes me immune to their attacks because they know not to hurt me too much, because if they hurt me too much, I become more powerful. Do you see? I've worked out how to dodge these attacks. I've put that information in my videos for you guys. Please watch. I can't quit this mission. It's driving me crazy. I have to exercise so much patience for people, and my patience is running out. It really is. I know it's not your fault that the videos are not being circulated. That's through YouTube. But I mean, I'm trying to send people direct links, prescribing them with what they like, chunks of little wisdom and knowledge for them, and tips and helpful like practices for you to make yourself spiritually strong and full of power to fight off these attacks. They're going to keep happening, guys. This is going to be like this for a couple of years. So I'm going to have to go back onto the Facebook groups, even though I've been having a nice little break from them for a few weeks. I'm going to have to go back on there and find more wounded, spiritually lost people and try to get the messages through to them. Okay? This attack is on us. It is on our families. It is on our ancestors. It is on our allies, our spiritual helpers. It's on the gods and goddesses of mythology, the real ones. Our souls are at risk. Can you just realize that you are in a simulation and that you are a powerful, magical being? And emancipate yourself from this matrix, like I did. I'm not here to save the world. I'm just here to try and spread information that I have come across, and the wisdom that I have, and the downloads that I've been getting, to help people who are meant to be helping, the spiritual warriors that are the ones actually saving everybody. I'm here for them. That's my duty. My ancestors sent me here for this duty, to safeguard the bloodlines, the magical bloodlines. I used to look after elderly and mentally unwell and disabled people in my job, help them, remind them how strong they are. Hopefully open their mind to what's possible. I'm in 5D, guys. I'm in 5D. I want to bring you here with me so we have a chance in this war, because right now we are losing this war. And people don't want to know how to protect themselves. I'm just butting my head against the wall every single time. I'll keep doing it. I have no choice. Life has led me to this. So that's the mission update. As you can tell, I'm very, I'm not burnt out. I'm frustrated. I'm really frustrated. We have spiritual helpers in the astral realm going through shit right now for us. And we don't even acknowledge that they exist, guys. Like, seriously. I'm going to end it there. Thanks for listening and watching me.